the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. I feel like I live here.
You do live here, man.
I feel like I'm not even a real person. I'm just this entity that exists on this website.
It's true.
Because I spend so much time being...
I've seen you off this website, so you're real to me, Dave.
I can't remember the last time I saw myself.
That's true.
Off of this website.
That's true.
So we're here, and we are going to watch some videos and have some fun and talk about our Patreon private show that we're doing later tonight after this show is over. So if you want to check that out, I just posted a link in the chat that'll take you directly to the page where we're doing the private show. You just have to become a patron, $5 or more, and you can watch it, including all the other stuff that we've, all the other private shows that we've done.
We're talking actual Mania King of Cringe tonight.
Actual Mania King of Cringe, and we'll talk about that a little more later.
It's Friday. You know what that means. Actual Mania King of Cringe.
It does. It does mean Actual Mania King of Cringe. And we'll get into that in a moment here. Got a couple fun videos that we'll watch first. So this is Trumpster Bob's second call to the FBI. This is not new, but I hadn't seen it before. So we'll check that out. Here he is calling the FBI. Have you seen this?
No, I don't think so. I don't watch him unless it's on the show.
Okay.
Kira.
Or Elisa's show.
Everyone like the stream, please.
I'm gonna warn the bitch this time.
I'm gonna warn the bitch this
He means
time.
Warner Brothers.
Oh, he's calling Warner Brothers.
I think.
He's gonna warn Warner Brothers about Amber Heard, just like Johnny Depp did.
On the WB. They have a made-for-TV movie about that coming out.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
How can I help you?
Yes, I am live streaming because I cannot get no
Satisfaction?
FBI or Homeland Security service here.
He's live streaming because he can't get any Homeland.
Is he not in Homeland Security's delivery zone?
I don't know.
30 minutes or less and your people are free?
Yeah.
And I have a crime to report.
Okay, and what type of crime?
Underage sex.
Well,
is he reporting Jared? Hold on.
Good guy Bob's?
Like, what?
Drugs.
Okay, and where is this taking place?
Here in Texas.
Might be Jared.
What part of Texas?
You had to ask me.
He had to ask me specific locations.
So he's
of
calling
crimes.
him, right? Isn't that kind of important to tell them where it's happening? Oh, you had to ask me where it was. I don't know. It's going on somewhere. I'm just calling to report it.
I tell you what. It's right here in right off of Highway 107, right out of Edinburgh. And probably, I guess you would call it Las Colonia.
Trumpster Bob is so drunk that he has to close one eye to read, because if he looks through both eyes, it'll be too blurry.
Okay. And how do you know of this information?
because I was over at the fucking house
Oh.
2 nights ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were there 2 nights ago?
Because I walked in and they were going family style
Yeah.
on a drug and kid buffet.
Okay. Okay. And what were you doing at that house? Is it someone
What were you doing there while you were there?
that you know, or
I had sex with a chick.
Oh my God. Hello, FBI. Have I got a story for you?
All night long. Like,
A little humble brag when you call the FBI to tell them there's a child sex ring.
Yeah.
for about 9 hours on and off straight.
Glad he let us know it was straight.
And oh, she was good. Like,
Fucking A, are you serious?
He's talking. He is so crazy.
It's like if somebody was prank phone calling, they would do this voice. They would
Exactly.
say these things.
But he's not.
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead as a fucking dead serious.
Yes.
Serious as a heart attack.
she could suck up. Well, you know, I don't want to be disrespectful, but
You've been talking about it for like 2 minutes now. What?
On and off.
Straight.
9 hours.
damn. And the drugs were there, and I was offered whatever I wanted. Like, you get whatever you
Sir, this sounds like a good time. Why were you reporting it?
want here, including a 15-year-old female who the next morning came in the room while I'm laying under the blanket butt naked. I covered my face up. I didn't even, like, no eye contact there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the
One of
hell?
the worst places you should prank call the FBI is in the Rio Grande Valley because of how serious law enforcement takes border problem as far as drugs and cartel go. They might take this seriously.
And this is Texas, so everybody in Texas sounds like Trumpster Bob.
And
Egghead doesn't sound like Trumpster Bob.
Egghead also sounds like someone who would be a voice of a prank caller, though, too. They both sound like they're fucking puppets on crank yankers.
pretending like she's picking clothes up to her. She didn't even wear them clothes, by the way. And I'm like, so I get on the phone and it's offered with me, right? Like verbally.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm seeing what's going on. And I'm like, in this city, everything is legal. It don't make a fuck what it is. If it's a 9-year-old female,
What? Hold on.
So
Why do you know about this?
does Jared live in this city as well?
No.
Is that why he thinks it's okay?
They live like within driving distance from each other, I'd say. Yeah, like a decent drive though. You know, maybe like 5-6 hours. But they, you know.
At least Bob's calling the FBI to report sex with a 9-year-old. Jared's calling the 9-year-old requesting it.
she's for sale. If it's drugs, it's
So it's like a human trafficking operation is what? And
I
he just
guess.
casually knows about it?
Well, he's
now
just had 9 hours worth of sex off and on straight.
at this place.
At this place.
Why would you have...
for sale.
okay.
It doesn't matter. I don't know all the drugs. What do you got?
If I'm
Like,
having sex 9 hours straight off and on somewhere and they're selling 9-year-olds, it better be
Right.
Epstein Island.
What? Yeah, what
Better
is
be
it?
like the top of the
Oh, my
nastiness.
God.
Ghislaine Maxwell, me and her laying around in a puddle of filth. That's cool. Let's go.
Ghislaine.
All the other shit going on, I don't see nothing. Bill
No.
Clinton, keep doing you, boo.
I heard that mentioned a lot in the news. You'd probably get that there a dime on a dozen. And
You say a diamond a dozen?
like,
No, I don't talk like
this-
Trumpster Bob. I talk like a Mexican from Louisiana. Bob talks like he's from swaps between Dallas, Oklahoma area near Texarkana.
Yeah. Welcome to Texarkana.
it's a very majority barrio. You know what I'm saying? It's a barrio. It's a Mexican city, and
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm gonna call a goddamn cop for this city? You must be on drugs. Because I know they're involved. There is no question about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mhm.
I can't believe she's still on the phone. I would have hung up by now.
I think she's used to this in Texas.
How many underage girls were in that house?
3.
Like 3?
Yeah.
And what was the youngest? Do you know how old the youngest was?
No, but I would guess 12 or 13. And I gotta tell you,
Did he say there was a 9-year-old
Yeah,
available?
he just said a 9-year-old.
I'd guess 12 or 13, even though I said there was young as 9.
He did.
girl set me up with what
He said she was for
her
sale.
sister, which was actually her best friend. She's not her sister; it's her best friend. She calls her her sister, and she did me right. I mean, I gotta say, it was just set up for like I bought a bunch of beer, right?
Mhm.
And they were so happy with all the beer I bought. They were like,
So
"Damn it!" So they hooked
who
me
do you
up
buy
with
the beer
her.
for?
And we had sex like all night long to the extreme. I got to tell you, to the extreme.
And how old was
To
she?
the extreme.
And how old
Oh,
was she?
she's like,
Hold on. She's like, and how old
Uh-oh.
was she? And he paused for a second.
and we had sex like all night long to the extreme. I got to tell you, to the extreme.
And
And
how old was she?
oh, she's like, I don't know. I want to say 28.
First, you said you don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know. She could have been 38 for all I know. But I don't know. I say 28. I don't know. But
I don't know. Well, hopefully she looked like she was in her 30s, late 20s, 30s. Like you could usually tell when they're in their 20s
I
and
think
30s compared to 9, like
he's
you
like
said the others were.
unknowingly self-reporting himself.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me hotter than human trafficking. It's like you just had sex for 9 hours with some rando you didn't really know much about in the midst of a human trafficking operation.
Right. Well, did he say that he saw it going in, or
I don't know.
a little confused the timeline.
Yeah.
If I fall into 9 hours of off and on sex, I'm not really going to be looking around for human trafficking.
so, like, she's an older woman. You know, I'm not going to get with somebody that even looks young, okay? So, fuck that bullshit.
I don't know about
Except
that.
he really likes Simone
Biles?
Biles. Yeah. She looks young because
She's
one,
small.
She is young. And two, her body didn't develop at the rate that a normal body would because she was consistently training herself to be smaller, lighter, so she could do more gymnastics. The body stunts itself when you go into that sort of intense training.
That's gross. But what I'm saying is, like, I was also offered the 15-year-old. That's what I'm getting at.
But I don't want to report any crimes. I just want an attaboy for not fucking the 15-year-old when I had the chance. FBI, could you put that down on my permanent record?
Okay.
She's like, okay.
And who offered you the 15-year-old? Is there someone there at the house that's
Yes.
doing all of this, or?
Yes.
And what is the name of that individual? Do you have a contact?
That individual situation.
Well, let me get over there to it. Yeah, actually, the first person I talked to actually gave a shit. I'm actually impressed.
I'm
Hold on a
actually
minute.
impressed. If you want to
I'm
spend
getting to it.
9 hours off and on with me, let me know. You impress me.
I'm impressed that she stayed on the phone this long because I would have assumed this was a prank call if I didn't know who this was. So
Relax. She goes by the name of Blanche.
Blanche Dubois.
By the name of what?
Blanche.
You never seen Golden Girls?
Okay, how do you spell that?
Blanch.
Blanche, okay. That's like her nickname or something?
I don't know. I think it's her name.
I think that's her name. The underage girls were Dorothy, Rose,
Right.
Sophia.
Name
Did I
her
say
name.
9? I meant 90s.
I thought Blanche had an E at the end. I was like, Blanche.
I think it's her name, but it's probably an assumed name because I do know she has priors.
Okay.
That came out in that night also that she had priors.
So you
She
hung
had
around for a while and learned a lot.
Other women.
And why
that
were you
also
there?
come out.
9 hours off
I
and
think I
on.
got her so damn fucked up with vodka
Yeah.
that
So he showed up to have drinks at a human trafficking ring.
We've all been there.
He got to schmooze with Blanche, who was like the head of the operation.
I've been to some really good restaurants that were human trafficking rings. I'd
Off work.
finish my
bottle
meal.
of whiskey, and excited for the private show.
Oh,
Let's
Hey.
go.
we're going to get into that.
That's a good little setup
she
right there.
forgot what she told me one moment to the next. You dig? So she kept telling me more. So if you get her messed up on vodka, she'll tell you anything you want to know, man. She'll offer you anything you want to know. And she offered me this 15-year-old. I'm like, hell no. What are you fucking with me? You disgusting testing me? So I slept with her sister, who's plenty of age, by the way. And I do know she's great in bed. I got to say, oh my God.
Did you pay anything for that?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't
Did you
for
pay
that.
anything for that?
Good
Did they
looking.
want money for like the 15-year-old?
Yes, they
Or they
wanted.
were just offering
No,
it
no,
to
they
you?
wanted $100 for the 15-year-old.
Do you have the exact address of that home that you went to?
No, I can't give it out right now.
Okay.
But if you call me back, I'll give it to you.
What was that? I'm sorry?
If you call me back, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Okay. Have you made a report to your local police department already?
No, and I will not. Because our local police department's rattled with corrupt cops. Some of them are good. Most of them are good, actually. Some of them are bad. And the cops in that fucking city are all bad. So I
And
can't
what is
report
your
it to
name,
them.
sir?
20
name's
Bucks
Bob
says
Jones.
Bob will be in jail by the end of next week.
He gets out of jail. I don't think they want him in there.
Yeah, and this happened years ago.
I think they're all assuming he's going to die soon, so it'd be a waste to
I don't
transfer
know.
him in and then have to deal with his body.
I haven't heard from him in a while, so.
He's been tweeting.
Oh, okay.
He's like, he was tweeting how boring the show was the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even see it.
He was like,
he
this
must
is
be
boring.
He must be like shadow banned or something.
Maybe.
Because I don't have him blocked. So, like, I just think because he's such a nuisance on Twitter, they shadow ban him a lot.
He was acting T-Bob Love at us.
Yeah, I literally did not see that.
It was the Jared hate comments post from episode 1093. He said, all of whom no one cares about. Lame content. That was just yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Like, I didn't even have a notification for
Yeah.
it. So, he gets shadow banned.
And it's south of Highway 107. You need to mark that. South of Highway 107 in the barrio. You go 2 blocks south, you got it. You're on target. And let me tell you, you can buy anything you fucking want to. You start out there with marijuana and hydro. You go from there. Any goddamn thing you want to buy. Anything.
Are you advertising
It's
or
available.
reporting?
In
Was
that
there
fucking
more
city.
adults in that home
Oh, yeah.
that you saw?
Yes. There were more adults. There's pregnant women, adults, and underage girls, and anything you wanted. As long as you had cash, you had whatever you wanted.
It sounds very sketch the way he's describing it.
I was in there for 9.5 hours.
Yeah, why would you stay there? I'd be like, I'm getting out of here.
Didn't pay anything. I gave her vodka, though. And then she gave me all the details.
Yeah, this sounds very weird.
No, I don't know her age. 28, 38.
$25 would buy you a piece of 10-year-old pussy.
Oh my god! Ah!
Did you say $35 or $135?
I don't know.
Because it was $100 for the 15-year-old. I'm just trying to hold Bob accountable for his accounting.
I don't know.
Jared Genesis is like, I need a ride down there. I get $50 for Christmas. It doesn't exist. This has to be made up,
You
right?
put it blatantly.
This has to be all made up.
Well, probably $100. I was out for $100, so I don't know. She's 15 years old, so I don't know for 10-year-old. But I'm just saying. Maybe
So he
500.
caught himself in the accounting.
I don't know. I'm just saying. It's pretty sick and disgusting. This girl said that her sister was the worst one she had. Let me know how she operated. And I did go back and tell her she was great. I don't know why you telling me she's the worst. She was the greatest. All the way down.
I'm lost. Why is he talking about this? Oh my God.
Down all the way up. You know what I'm saying? She was great. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's the worst. She was great. And like, the bitch could go for 9 hours on and off. All
He's calling me.
night fucking long. Are you kidding me? She can't be the worst. So I don't know if she's fucking with me or what, but I don't care. What I care about is what I'm seeing going on outside of that with the goddamn fucking child offering for sex. Oh, that's disgusting. And the fucking drugs, like you get any goddamn thing, rape drugs, like pour it in her drink or fucking pill or fucking what's that other shit called? I just said it a minute ago. I don't know. Fucking heroin, whatever the fuck you want, you can get in this fucking city.
Okay. How did you come in contact with these people?
Oh, well, I was at the doctor's office and
I'd like to hear this. So it starts off, I was at the doctor's office.
I met these two chicks at the doctor's office. And one of them was fairly good looking and the other one was a little bit butt ugly, but she was kind of cute. And that's how I met her.
Okay. And did they like talk to you about going to the house, or like how did you get to that house?
Well, they were like, they actually deal drugs at the fucking local. Oh, what do you call it? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me get a drink of beer.
God, he's almost unreal.
Oh yeah, he is. I hope this story is not real either.
That's good beer.
I wonder if he's like trying to frame somebody or something.
What do you call it? Shit. I don't know. It's like not for Medicare, but for Medicaid people. They go to these places like, I don't know. I forget what it's fucking called.
Clinics?
They got like two of them up the street from me. It's the second one down the street from me. That's where they're dealing all the cocaine and shit.
Okay, you say you don't have the exact address, correct?
Well, I got the exact address, but I'm not going to give it to you right now.
Why?
Because he's live. So he said if they call back, he'll give it to him. But he's live right now.
Why?
What I'm telling you is, fuck, man, it's right on the tip of my tongue, man. Shit. I apologize. I'm cussing a lot. I know I am, but it's,
Is there a reason why you don't want to give me the address? Because I know you're trying to make a complaint, but I do need the address.
I know you need the address, but I can't give you the address right now.
Okay. Okay, well, I wrote all the information down, Mr. Jones. If you want to go ahead and call me back when you have that exact address.
Hold on a minute. I'll give it to you. Hold on a minute. I'll tell you what, I'll give it to you. Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to mute the stream. I'll mute this stream and give you. He just. How much longer does he have?
Not very much longer, like 13 seconds.
Okay, so he ends the stream to give it to him. Oh, he muted. Okay, he muted. There you go, Bob, muting that stream.
It doesn't sound like he's giving an address. I think he's just running his mouth some more.
He's like, I made this up. I'm live right now. Please don't call the police.
He already called the police on himself. You know what? Looks like our commissioner will be joining us for Actual Mania
Holiday.
tonight. Looks like Jeff Holiday will be part of Actual Mania tonight.
That's big money, baby.
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody watching this right now, if you're watching it and it's not live, there's a good chance that we're still live doing Actual Mania. Patrons $5 and above will be watching with us. If you come in with a $5 or $10 patron, you can watch with us tonight, and you can watch all the previous episodes. If you're seeing this recorded 2 days after it went live, we're going to have this Actual Mania archive ready for you to view. Go in there, $5, $10. Go see all the good.
Yeah.
Actual Mania King of
And
Cringe.
before we go over that card, I was going to play this quick video. This is Jared on TikTok.
You're a loser.
He's impersonating how he perceives the people on TikTok in his comments.
You're ugly. You're not a bodybuilder. You're fat. You're disgusting. Fucking creep.
Where's the lie?
Kick your ass. Oh, what's that, dear? Oh, what? Right away, dear. I'm so sorry, dear. I'll have you those 1,000 pancakes very soon. I know you're very hungry. I know you eat a lot, and, well, I know you're quite fat, but I love you, and I'll continue to simp for you. Always, baby. Let me just finish up with this guy. I've got some insecurities I need to take care of. Thanks, baby.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. I love how he talks about other people's insecurities.
Yeah.
But in reality, he's too insecure to leave the house.
It's nice to see him pretending to be in a relationship. Somehow less lonely. And for those of you that gave us donos today, thank you. We're over 50% of the way to our goal. Tomorrow will be our bonus show. It's much appreciated.
Yes, it is. Here is... So, let's check this out. This is the tonight's Actual Mania King of Cringe through Patreon. Patreon.com/DP. Becoming a $5 patron gets you in to see tonight's event. Who do we have tonight? The
Marshall
opener.
Mathers, the fourth, going toe-to-toe with Honest Red. As you know, Marshall Mathers IV won the Hella Incel contest at the last Actual Mania, and that put him up against Honest Red, who beat Egghead in the grudge match. So we had to have Honest Red back. Honest Red is says he has sex, and Marshall Mathers IV says he doesn't have sex. So I guess whoever wins will be the king of sex havers or king of non-sex havers, depending on who wins. This is King of Cringe, so we're going to crown a king at every match. Not the King of Cringe, obviously. The King of Sex, or lack thereof. This will be the King of Queens, with our Art Van Gogh going up
Kevin
against
James.
April Elizabeth, where the winner of this match will be able to leave Scientology. I don't know if they're actually in Scientology, but it's pretty close. They're both very... they're cult classics. This is going to be a cult classic with their fucking cult-like behavior.
Yep.
But that's not it. We got a tag team championship matchup, Cool Taste and King Cobra going against Egghead approved Midge and Biscuit. Is it Midge and Biscuit or Madge and Biscuit?
It's Midge and Biscuit.
Midge and Biscuit, the drag queen tag team.
Madge and Biscuit.
Madge and Biscuit, okay.
Yeah.
The drag queen tag team going against Cool Taste and King Cobra. It's going to be wild to be the king of teams. And then, of course, Andy Dick, our current Cringerweight champion, going against Mexican Andy, Asian Andy, Chicken Andy. to crown the king of Andy. But that's not it. The king of cooking will be crowned Ben, our champion. Cooking up something wild. If you smell what the Ben is cooking against Kay's kitchen. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. But that's
Get out.
not it. The king of cringe will be crowned. Smarty came out of nowhere challenging Egghead with his King of Cringe championship. Calling Egghead out for all of his losing lately. But when Egghead loses, we win. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens tonight when we crown the King of Cringe. Patrons, $5 and above. I recommend $10 and above to join the book club we currently got running. It's been a wild, fun ride. Come on through with us tonight. We're going to have Jeff Holiday, the commissioner, swinging dick, taking names, calling it down the middle. Egghead sent a final promo, too, whatever that means.
Yeah, I have it.
So I'm here at the Texas State Fair. Whew.
Don't forget about Thrifty Thursdays. Enjoy signature food.
Is he poking him in the butt?
He is. Gonna knock a turd out of that Cowboys Levi's.
What I'm doing right now is I basically got done eating some food. I had a corny dog. I had a giant ass cinnamon roll. And I also had something called a holy biscuit.
What's that?
So what I'm doing right now is just walking it off so I can get more emptiness, more filling. Excuse me. But as you can see, not only is it fair day today, it's also actual Mania day. Thank you, Big Tex, for interrupting my promo again. But Big Tex, it's always his show. It's always his show. But it's actual Mania day, and Smarty, I have something in plan for you.
What is it, a fucking cotton candy? You're getting him a cotton candy, Egghead?
No, you're
a funnel cake?
So, in my actual Mania submission, I'll show you what you're going to get. I will show everyone what you wanted, what you wanted, Smarty. So, let's have ourselves a fun actual Mania day. It's fair day, so let's have a fun day.
It's unfair day.
I'm just waiting for Jeff to come. Oh, is he almost ready? Let's see what he's doing.
Holiday at the fair.
All right, let's see.
I thought Egghead was going to pick up a cow pie and just start munching it. That's cringe. Hurry up and come, Jeff. Jeez.
For 9 hours.
Egghead said he had a giant cinnamon roll. How big was the giant cinnamon roll, Egghead? Have you ever had the one from San Antonio? Because that's a giant cinnamon roll. The same place that does a giant chicken fried steak. It's huge. We were the angel and the devil on Egghead's shoulders. But now we bring Jeff Holiday into the mix. We're going to become the Three Stooges. And Egghead's our shimp.
Shimp?
Shimp. And this actual Mania is going to be so lit. Good call, Ruby Jules. Good call.
Shemp was pretty good. Curly Joe was the one that really wasn't that good, but he wasn't like one of the original brothers or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Egghead a Curly Joe. Just a shimp.
All right.
If I only had a brain. Do. Egghead, tell me you did not call that giant cinnamon roll a cinnamussy. Are you eating a cinnamussy? You silly fuck.
Cinnamussy.
Gonna get a cinnamussy. I'm gonna eat a cinnamussy and leave it unsatisfied. You psycho. Tonight, Egghead versus the Smarty.
Yeah, what? Let's get your analysis of. Oh shit! Hold on. Let's get your analysis. Like, do you have an opinion? Do you not want to give an opinion? Maybe it'll.
If Honest Red loses the King of Cringe, his battle would have to go on cooldown mode. This is a must-win for Honest Red.
Okay.
He won last time against Egghead, and we had to bring him back. But if he loses to a guy that doesn't even have a sex, we have to have him earn his way back on the card. So I say this is a must-win for Honest Red. And I think even if Marshall Mathers IV wins, I don't want to see him again next month.
Yeah. So how about this one? So it's weird because the audience, the DP audience, has been way more exposed to Art Van Gogh than Elizabeth April.
Elizabeth April is
Elizabeth April's more successful.
She's successful, and she really delves into the crazy.
Yeah, I joined her Discord server for a few months just to see what it was like, and there was a ton of people in there, and it was really active, but I'm like, these people are insane, like craziness. And then Art Van Gogh, she just had aspirations, but then like she got canceled to the point where like, I don't think, maybe if she had like a right-wing arc, maybe she'd be embraced, like if she wanted to stream on Cozy TV or whatever.
Oh, God.
I mean, she was spewing some of their rhetoric, so
that could be the answer.
But I don't know. I guess we'll take a look because we have some prime videos of these two. For those of you who don't even know how this works, the live patrons will get to vote on each contest, and it's usually just one fall. But now we do have an elimination match, which we'll talk about in a second here.
Tag team matchup. I think King Cobra and Cool Taste will retain. They dethrone Hannibal and Monty. There's
Shit!
Is that
it's
Michael
the commissioner? Chiklis? He's here.
Da-da-da.
Yeah.
But I also don't know much about Madge and Biscuit. They're new to the scene. And they could take us by storm. They look like they have what it takes to accrue the simp's attention.
I have to admit that what I've seen looks promising.
Yeah, I happen to know Madge and Biscuit are both ex-lovers of Honest Red.
Oh,
he
yeah?
He fucks.
Here's the Cringerweight elimination fatal four-way.
Yeah, this is going to be set up as an elimination, and Andy Dick is the champion, but in an elimination, the champion does not have the advantage.
No.
So it's going to be an interesting one in the Andy Mania Andy Weight Championship for the King of Andy.
Oh, here he is. Here's the commissioner.
No, Mike.
We cannot hear
You
him
look good.
Yet. We cannot hear you at this moment.
You look damn good, I'll tell you that.
Oh, hold on. I got you. Here you are. You ready?
Yeah.
There we are. Yes, welcome, Mr. Commissioner.
Boys.
Commish, can you promise us an Andy win at King of Cringe?
Absolutely not. Andy Dick has never been promised anything but disappointment to his friends and family his entire fucking life. I really do not know exactly which way this is going to go, but Andy, I wouldn't say that he's the crowd favorite, and he's not the favorite of mine.
Well, I'm pretty sure Andy's going to win. So
he's playing a joke on you already, Commish, because these guys all their names are Andy. So, but you were.
I mean Andy Dick. I mean Andy Dick.
Yeah. So this is exciting. We're gonna start in a couple minutes here. We were just getting predictions done here.
The commissioner looking smooth.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here at Actual Mania, where fortunes are forged and dynasties are collapsed. Anything can happen at Actual Mania, and I just cannot fucking wait to see the fireworks fly.
Hell yeah.
The commissioner's in the building. It's going to be a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, $5 patrons and above, $10 patrons get bonus content on top of it. Make that jump right now. Jump on in, follow with us tonight. The commissioner's in the building. It's exciting times.
Yes.
Smarty, Egghead, King of Cringe. Honest Red is in the building, ready to whoop some ass. Honest Red is here live. It's going to be a weird one, fellas. Ladies, gentlemen, them, everyone in between. It's going to be a good time.
You're damn right. Unfortunately, I fired all my help in a blinded, cocaine-fueled rage. So unfortunately, this is bullshit, of course. A man of my stature, my wealth, I'm going to have to go get my own drink. So that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But that's all right.
Oh, well.
You could just have one of those drink cabinets in your office.
You should get a Camelback and just fill it full of booze.
That's not a bad idea.
Ooh, yeah. Some Dom Perignon in a fucking Camelback. That's incredible. Amazing. Gucci needs to make that just for me. I'll be right back.
Get him.
All right.
Commissioner. Getting his cup filled. But that's not it, ladies and gentlemen. Our
we
world
don't even need
heavyweight
to speculate
champion
on this one.
Our world heavyweight champion, Ben Pie. If you smell what the Ben is cooking, going up against Kay's Kitchen.
Kay's Cooking.
Kay's Cooking.
Yeah. It's the most bland name for a channel ever. Kay's Cooking.
Wow.
You couldn't think of something better?
Wow.
What
do you say to all the people that think that Kay's Cooking is actually you under the mask?
Well, I'm not wearing the mask anymore. So no, it is not.
We've confirmed that's not Kay's Cooking under the mask. That's Ben Pie.
Yes.
The champion. And then on top of that, with this King of Cringe entire pay-per-view, because Smarty came through with the cinematic, laid dick down on the table, said suck it or fuck it, Egghead, and Egghead decided to say fuck it. And now he's going for Smarty's King of Cringe title. And Egghead ran around claiming he was the people's Cringerweight champion after he lost to Andy Dick. But this is going to tell us a lot. When the Smarty and Egghead go toe-to-toe tonight at King of Cringe, the crown will never be the same.
One thing's for sure, Egghead will quit, and he will get mad.
One thing's for sure. When Smarty came out to claim the King of Cringe, there was no King of England.
Now there is.
That's wild.
That's
wild.
kind of mind-blowing.
And we got Jeff Holiday tonight, too. That's worth the $5 alone, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
it is.
You goddamn right it is.
Yes.
Goddamn right it is.
Yeah.
It's going to
There
be a
you
fun
go.
night.
Some people said I look like a Fed. Now, this is what success looks like. You don't get to be the commissioner of actual Mania by being a schlub, okay? All right?
I
While
noticed-
everybody else was sleeping, I was grinding.
I know. Yeah, I noticed he doesn't want to miss any important calls, so he put in his headset.
He's business, all business.
All business.
All business.
All business.
He's
This
Jeff.
is
He's Jeff. No holidays.
He doesn't.
That's right. That's right.
All
there are no
business.
holidays on this. Absolutely not. Like, listen, the thing is, actual Mania is an empire. Empires don't get built with pansies. It's with blood, sweat, and dedication, okay? It takes money. It takes blood. That's what this is all about. This is what tonight is all about.
Well
We're
said.
talking a pint of blood, a gallon of semen, a barrel of piss, whatever other bodily liquids you can think of in admirable amounts went into actual Mania. And we here at King of Cringe know there's going to be some cringe dripping, frothing for the mouth of Egghead. He just went and ate 78 fucking corn dogs at the state fair. Waddle his ass back in here. He's going to fart, piss, and shit until either him or Smarty's declared the King of Cringe.
I'm saying you got my boy Egghead all wrong, okay? All wrong. I personally gave him a call in the locker room not 10 minutes ago. Not 10 minutes ago. My man Egg, he was cool as a cucumber. He was fucking riding that high. I mean, he's the massacring fucking cowboy here, right? Okay? He's the roughneck fucking wrangler. He's the cowboy crippler. Egghead is a fucking machine of cringe. A machine gun of cringe. A machine cringe. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever the stakes are, whatever the competitor, Egghead is here. He's ready. And he is going to fucking dominate tonight.
That's quite a prediction. I guess we'll see if that's true. We'll see if that's true. I think it's about time for us to get this started. So everyone should sign up right now. I'll post the link one more time. There it is. Just click the link and you can sign up. It's right on that page right there. And we're going to start immediately. So we will see everyone over there now. Goodbye.
Dum, dum, dum.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.